Gemini, this is your week ahead tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This message is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. It is a message that is intuitive and it's an energy reading. So please take this energy where and how it resonates in your life. And if it doesn't resonate, then check out your moon sign or your rising sign video. There's 12 different videos every single week, so I know there's going to be something there for you. If you're looking for the full astrology breakdown, I do step-by-step, real in-depth astrology forecast every single week for Gemini. So please check out my second YouTube channel, Astrology Motivation, for that full astrology breakdown. This is a timeless message that comes to you when you need to hear it, when you're ready to hear it. Let's get into it. Overindulgence in sugar, sweets. This could also just mean partying, festivities, something to celebrate, but it's definitely a sense of sweetness or pleasure. So pleasure is at the forefront of this week, or at least it's at the foundation or background of it. Could be overindulgence, sure, but I don't really know enough to say. Right now, it just means that there's like enjoyment, pleasure here. Could be pleasure in art. Maybe this is a good week for you to indulge in art or in creative projects. This is a very creative time as Mercury heads into Gemini, so there could be a lot of inspiring thoughts. So it's a good time for you sort of to indulge in art, or maybe you're on vacation enjoying different kinds of museums, or just basically having some time that scrumptious time where you can just sort of lose yourself in what you want to create, not what you have to create or what your job is. So this is a sense of sensuality and deliciousness that comes in the form of art. It could even be culinary arts. Something about the culinary arts, something about a chef. For God knows, I don't know. You let me know. But let's get into tarot. Let's see. How does this energy pan out for Gemini? What's going on? Oh, that scared me. I think my dogs are chasing bugs, and it scared me. So I have the Seven of Cups here, which means there's confusion. Maybe there is overindulging in drinking, a lot of celebration. There could be sort of a fog or a haze or a dreaminess about this week. This could also just mean over-decadence in too much drinking. But it could even mean that in one of these hazes, you get inspired and see things in a different way. It could just mean you're having a good frickin' time. Right? That's actually the good news. That's the upside of this. There could be a lot of, I see less confusion and more there are a lot of options and there are a lot of indulgences, okay? So, but this becomes a burden. Okay. All right. So, okay. Let's go back. This came out. Okay, so this is becoming a burden. So maybe there's too much. Maybe there's too much celebration, or there's too much. It's kind of like the first day of vacation, the second day of vacation, the third day of vacation is great. By the end of the second week, you've had it, and it seems like vacation is your full-time job. It's that kind of energy. The sense of overindulgence has now become a burden somehow, and you want to go back or return to something different, going a different direction. This could even mean, like, if you've had different problems with indulgences, like maybe like me, you've got weight to lose because you've been overindulgent. There is a sense of, okay, now I get it. It's become too heavy and I want to turn around and go in a different direction. So there's something here that's been building for a while, and I think that you've let go for a while, and ultimately this week is when you're like, yeah, enough is enough. I'm not letting it go anymore. I want to see what other options are out there, or I want to turn over a new leaf. Okay, that's really interesting. We also have the King of Pentacles, so this could have something to do with a business partner, with business in general. Could have something directly to do with Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, masculine, somebody who definitely likes to be in charge of things. Could have something to do with money matters. So almost like you're talking to somebody, or you were talking to them in the past, maybe spending a lot of money or putting a lot of money into something. This could be somebody who is putting a lot of money into something. But, so there's a story here for Gemini. What's the story? What's the story? It almost seems like it's like things were good while they lasted, but now I've got to let them go. Does that make sense? This sense of, oh, we had a good run, but things got they went overboard. They were really great. There was a lot of good stuff, but this week is when you realize, yeah, I gotta move away from this, or I gotta go in a different direction. So you let me know, or maybe you're considering talking to somebody again, speaking to them, or seeing them again. We have the Ace of Cups here, so there is an offer of love. This sense of, oh, we love you so... Oh, hold on. Wait a second. This is some real deceptive shit. This is a sense of, oh, we love you so much, but the love is dead. The love is over. This sense of, I don't trust you and I don't believe the gifts that you give because I know that they're just you fattening up your cow for slaughter. That's kind of what it is. It's almost like you're calling somebody out on their bullshit because you realize in some way you've been hoodwinked. In some way, you've believed all these pretty promises and all this I love you crap. And ultimately, there is a sense of, it's not about romantic. It could just be a boss that's kissing your ass, or somebody wants your money. So they're it's whatever, whoever, happy birthday, Doug Denny, was cuddling up to you real nice and making things real cushy. There is a sense for you now that's all ended. That this, oh, I love you. It's kind of like the honeymoon period is over and the reality is now I see your truth. Now I see your reality. Doesn't necessarily have to be bad, but there is this honeymoon phase being over and now I see your indulgences for exactly what they are, or just the fact that I didn't really see you very clearly. I was kind of lost in my own amazement about what was going on or what was happening. And because of that, I kind of let things go overboard. And now there is definitely a change or a want of change. And yeah, the love is gone. The love has ended, right? And definitely the abundance has ended. So the honeymoon period is over this week. Okay, so what does that lead to? Nostalgia. We have the Six of Cups, the sentiment. It's kind of melancholy. This sense of, oh, I miss how things were when I was younger and more naive. I miss how things were when we were younger. Or this is somebody maybe from the past that you had a friendly relationship with, but now all that happiness, something has shattered it. So let's see. It's almost like all this indulgence and all these prizes or whatever this is, whatever has been, it's been smoke and mirrors. That's what the Seven of Cups was saying. This has all been smoke and mirrors. So what the hell is Gemini? But yeah, somebody has been like stealing the rug out from underneath you. Silently, secretly. This is it. It's like, or if you've been doing this to somebody, you're about to get caught out because that kind of shit is what's being brought to light. And it's like the reason why it's over is because you discovered there's some sort of deceit here. Pisces energy means it will surprise you. Even you didn't expect it. But that there was definitely something that was illusionary, right? And the illusion was for the purpose of being able to swipe, take something, steal, maybe even something being stolen from you. So what the heck is Gemini supposed to do with this? I think that's why the love is over. That's why the honeymoon period is over, right? So what is Gemini supposed to do with this? No, that doesn't make any sense. It's the Two of Cups. What is that supposed to mean? Okay, you have new opportunities. I think that you have, if this is a love interest, whatever this is a sense of, I found somebody new. I've grown up. I'm not a little kid anymore, right? Or I don't need the nostalgia or dream. Maybe it's saying you don't have to dream about it anymore because now there's a sense of connecting. I think this is connecting with somebody different or deciding to work in a different way or go a different route. But because you found somebody who is far more who you are now. This is coming up a little bit in the future. But there's a sense of being able to grow up and be with somebody. This could even be that you lost track of each other because you were going in different directions. And there is a sense of because there is definitely a sense of a new start, a new beginning, and new offers. So especially when it comes to career and stuff, there's a sense of, I've gone in a different direction. I don't need the old stuff. Like, it's like you can reminisce about the old days all you want and the good old days. I don't need the good old days, because what I see in front of me is actually so much better and so much better suited for who I am, at least who I am now. It's almost like you're ready to let the old days go, right? You don't need to sit there and reminisce anymore about them. Let's get a moon card here. Gemini. Let's get a moon card here. Gemini, we have a fiery climax approaches, so there's a confrontation that's coming this week. Bam, clash, right? But I think it's just passion. You had to, and you're going to be butting heads with somebody, but it had to happen because something has to be done. It has to finish, or emotions need to be let out, and maybe you didn't even know that somebody felt this way, right? There's a catharsis that has to happen through the expression of these hidden or repressed emotions, trying to make them go away, but they couldn't. And then here it is, a personal issue reaches resolution because of confrontation. So we have two cardinal signs, both that are squared together, both that are squared to each other. This is the passion and this is the emotion. So it's something very passionate and emotional that you are squaring off against this week. Maybe you're confronting a family member or confronting something about your family. Either way, it's a sense of this week is a week for you to purge and not hide anymore, to actually be able to, you have to confront somebody about, because about this truth, because it was like kind of dying inside. It was dying away. It was stealing any potential or something. Somebody was lying. They were hiding what they truly felt, and what you truly felt has to come out. I think that this is almost like a separate opportunity. An opportunity is like something, it's almost like it's safe for it to come out now because there's something there that's another option. That's kind of what it is. Let's see if I'm right. Gemini. Ooh. So what is this Ace of Pentacles here? What is this? Justice is here. So a decision is being made that's really going to work out in your favor, or a decision to kind of change your perspective a little bit, see both sides of things and how somebody else maybe has been doing good, or somebody is finally somebody wants to give you justice. Somebody wants to treat you fairly finally because of the work that you do, based on your good work, based on how good you are, or whatever. There's a sense of I know I owe you, or justice is coming around. A sense of justice comes around because of through somebody finally acknowledging that they care about you, that they admire you, or because people see how great you are at work, at what you do, or who you are. People see, it's like, job well done, good on you. And so it's like they're trying to balance out. I think somebody's trying to kiss your ass again because you woke up to who they really fucking are. So this could be a great deal of vindication this week, but at the same time, it's still yours to choose. You don't have to decide to let this energy back into your life. Let's go to the extended to see where you're headed or what you should do. Gemini, the link is in the description box below, pinned to the top of the comment section as well. I will see you guys over there. If you're on television, you're watching me on TV, thank you so much. But none of these links are available for you, so grab your cell phone, your desktop, your laptop. All the links are available there. I'll see you in the extended.